Welcome you again in the 30-day mastery program on labor law compliance. And this is a special orientation session for you. And this session will be just go for 30 to 45 minutes only, making you aware about what we are exactly learning in this 30-day program, 30-day mastery program for the labor law compliance specialist, as well as how you will be access and future get the support from SVR Learning Studio. As we have mentioned during the master class, this is not the just a single paced program. It is program for hand holding you throughout the lifetime access you will get during this program, and as well as related to the course specific. So first two things I want to confirm. There you will be get first the 30 days live sessions with us on the different existing labor laws as well as the coming up new labor acts and codes. So we are covering all that practically in this program. And when those live sessions will be completed, you will get a certificate of completion as the mastery program specialist in the labor law compliances. And furthermore, this course is not just completed there. After that, there will be two separate 2 hours each live sessions with every associates who is the part of this program twice in a month that are specifically related to the updates. Different updates are coming related to the labor law compliances in future, and then you have any day to day your professional issues related to the labor laws, so you can discuss also that, and then we will provide the support you in these or in those day to day issues you face during the your professional journey. So let's begin here with the this orientation program first. So what we are covering in that, however, as shared during the master class with you, this program is specifically designed with the object to make you that vigilant, foresighted, accountable, and responsible, that specifically for success qualities of a labor law compliance specialist. When you learn those qualities during the session or during the 30 days mastery program, and that will enhance your career as a labor law compliance specialist. After completion of getting the certificate from the program, you can brand yourself a value and as a specialist, because you will learn that advanced techniques, how to deal exactly with the labor law, their requirement, their obligations. However, the labor law compliance in organization is not specifically related to comply simply to present that to your management. So on behalf of your management, you are complying the regulation in or according to the guidelines as per the instruction provided in the process of the specific applicable labor law for your organization. So all that practical tools you will learn during these 30 days live sessions, and then after you will get the access to all those sessions and future sessions throughout life where you can access that. So here in the orientation program, I will share that with you how you will be, get access to that. Furthermore, you will have the provided community. There is the private Facebook, then the you have the Telegram group, then you the WhatsApp group provided where you can connect with the other members related to your issues and concern, and then after, and you can also ask any related question, or if you have at present any question on these digital platforms or the social communities provided specifically for the specialists who are in the 30 days mastery program. So then after you need to check all that community, you may have received through mail all the communities which you require to access to join that community. If you have any question related to you want to connect with your members, so you can get access there. So furthermore, in this 30-day mastery program, what we are covering and what you will be getting that, and with the objective of making you specialist in the labor law compliances. This program is basically based on the practical learning. How that practical learning? As we discussed during the masterclass, the three pillar of the labor law compliance management portfolio, where there is a three layer structure, then three layer process and two layers of reporting you have learned during the master session. And then after, similarly, this is also the program schedule, so accordingly it needed to be shared with you, because this is going to be learning. And then after the assess team of the SPR learning, they will also assess this video, so that's why I have to cover this. So then you will be get the lifetime access for that. Then I have mentioned that two live sessions monthly during the program, and then you will get for the custody of the program. Whatever we will design the live session, in the live session there will be the standardized formats we will design in respect of the requirement under the labor laws. Then finally, when the whole program will be completed, you will get the completion certificate from the program as labor law compliance specialist. So as mentioned that it will be the weekly session, and every Saturday and Sunday there will be live session, and that session will be started from 8 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. So there will be 2 hours of practical learning, then 30 minutes separately for question and answer session during each day session, so that your learning related to the program will be more attractive and more knowledge grasping from this session for the day. Then there will be the flow of the course will be like there will be 30 minutes of overview of the act or existing labor law which we are covering for the day or week. Then after that overview will be related to the practical learning which we have mentioned, the three pillar of labor law compliance structure. Then basic information we will collect that, how to collect the data and linkage that data on the basic to have a foolproof level of compliance in your organization. And for you, the live session will be start from tomorrow, Saturday, 18 September 2021. You may will receive the link for that access through that. All will be through the Zoom meetings, and you will get the link for that maybe before noon tomorrow, or otherwise maybe late in the evening today also. So what exactly we are covering in this program? So there is the 30 plus, exactly it is 33 existing labor laws and the 4 new labor codes which we are covering. So this schedule of the program live today, we are having the orientation program, and it will be go up till 21st of November as of now, but it may be go further when the intensity of learning and your interaction, your question and answer, how quickly as well as how thoroughly we can go practically in that. So it can go be beyond of that. Then at the end of this live sessions, there will be a mega ceremony, and where the certificate will be distributed. And as of now, the schedule is not declared, so it will be declared to all the members of the 30-day mastery program before end of the 30-day mastery sessions. So here is now the one important thing, how you can access the digital learning institution of SVR Learning Studio, that I will share with you. Before that, here I am sharing with you in the detail the course curriculum and the existing labor law we are covering during the 30-day mastery program. This is the thorough course curriculum of the program what we are covering. So this program is designed in the 10 different modules. According to the module that are the relevancy and the requirement of the labor law, even that from the beginning of an establishment till the closure of that organization, as well as their lifetime access and their regulation required to comply during the life of the establishment. So in the first module, we are going to learn about the labor law, which define, regulate, and monitor the working hours, condition of service, and employment in the different industries. So, in this first module, we are covering the Factories Act related to the factory specific. Then we are also covering the Industrial Employment Standing Order Act 1946, shop and commercial establishment specifically for those industries which are not factories but they are the business establishment in India. Then we will also cover the Contract Labor Act. And apart from these four acts, we will also cover the Interstate Migrant Workmen Regulation and Employment and Conditions Service Act. Then Weekly Holiday Act 1942, National and Festival Holiday Act, which is in a respective state, we will cover that. Then the Plantation Labor Act 1951, the Mine Act 1952, and the Dock Workers Safety, Health and Welfare Act 1986. So in the module number one, specifically, we are covering all those existing labor laws which define, regulate, and monitor the working hours, condition of service, and employment in the industries. Even that are factories and other industries. So, all these existing labor law they regulate, monitor, and define the working hours, condition of service and employment in the factories, shop, and commercial establishment, even that is a plantation, mine, dock worker, all that we will cover practically in the module number one. Then come to the module number two, and module number two is related to the defining, regulating, or monitoring the wage for the employees of the industries which we have discussed in the module number one, the factory, shop, and commercial establishment, plantation, and then the dock worker and mine. So, in this module number two, we are covering the Minimum Wage Act 1948, Payment of Wage Act 1936, and Payment of Bonus Act 1965. Their practical aspect related to designing, structuring, and their requirement, and according to law, applicable labor law, specifically the three which we are covering in the module number. What are the module number two? What are the specific requirements you need to comply with in your organization? Even that is a factory, even that is a shop and commercial, that is the plantation, that is mines and dock working. Then module number three, we will specifically cover the law related to the industry relation, where and that regulate the relation between employee and employer in terms of the employment. So we will be cover the Industry Dispute Act 1947 and the Trade Union Act 1926 thoroughly. Every process which will cover under the defining the relation between in that employee as well as employer, even that it is disciplinary action, then what are the different steps you need to be followed if certain disciplinary action happen and they how that will be proceeded. So you will be learn all that aspect related to the industrial relation in the module number three. Then come to the module number four. Module number four is a design specifically related to the law which empower women and provide equality in the organization or the business establishments. So in the module number four, we are covering the Equal Remuneration Act 1976 and the Maternity Benefit Act 1961. Then module number five is specifically related to the social security. So there the you are well aware about the ESIC, PF, then a labor welfare fund. It is the state specific, and then payment of gratuity, employment, employee compensation act. We are covering with the practical learnings in module number five. Then come to the module number six, we are covering the specifically existing labor laws which regulate, define, and monitor the prohibitive labor in the organization. So in this module, we are covering the four different existing act, that is the bonding labor system, child labor prohibition and Revolution Act 1986, the Bill and Cigar Worker Act, then the sexual harassment at workplace Act in 2013. We are covering in the module number 6. Then go to the module number 7. where that module is specifically designed related to the existing labor law which relate the employment and training in the organization. Organization that is a factory, shop, and commercial establishment. Then the that is the mine, which we have covered in the module number one, the plantation as well as the dock working. So under this act, we will cover the under this module, we will cover the two existing labor law which define, regulate, and monitor the employment and training in the organization. That is the Apprentice Act 1961, then Employment Exchange and Compulsory Notification 1959. However, the other training related aspect like new scheme and other schemes are there, how you can engage such trainees or the training in your organization, that we will also cover in this module. Then come to the next module that is related to the specifically the company. So in this module, we are covering the Companies Act 2013 and MSCME Development Act 2016 and Income Tax Act 1961. So this specific act is designed related to the how a company's secretary work in the organization. So you will learn his that company's secretary working in this module number 8 during this 30-day mastery program on the labor law compliance specifically. Then come in the module number 9, we are covering the labor law related to the environment and disaster management. So there we will cover the Pollution Prevention Act 1970 and then Fire and Safety. These are specifically the act which relate to the major concern related to environment and disaster you need to be compliant in your organization. Even every organization that is a shop and commercial factories, plantation, dog, and the mine that required to fulfill or comply the requirements under the act. And then in the module number 10, we will specifically cover the practical learning of the 4 new labor codes, which are on the show to implement. However, the date is not notified as of now, but before that, our purpose is to make you well aware of before that it will come in the practice where you need to be prepared for the applications related to the new acts and its provision in the organization. However, it will be implemented, but further, how delay it will be happen, but you need to learn it practically before that when it will become applicable for your organization. So in these all 10 modules, there will be 75 plus intensive practical learnings. And practically, we are covering the 33 existing labor laws and 4 new labor codes practically during this 30-day mastery program. So this is the curriculum related to the 30-day mastery program. And then it comes to the next phase when this program live will be complete, and then you will also get the live videos which we have in the during the sessions. So you will get access to that. How will we get access to that? We have the digital institution where we have different live courses available. You will be provided access to them. Maybe you have already received the information related to the access on that, where you can access all those courses, even though the live sessions we have every Saturday and Sunday. So by Monday or Tuesday evening, you will get the access of video recording of those live sessions. However, there we will design different standardized format as per the requirements under the labor laws as well the prescription of the rules under the labor laws which we will cover. So there you will get the live custody of the all templates we will design during these sessions. So that Excel format or Word format you will be get through emails on the completion of the week. Like there will be tomorrow start the new session and the Saturday when there will be complete the session, even that one act we are covering in one day, if that go will be the next day, then at the end of the next day you will get the email where the enclosure of all the word and excel format we discussed during the session. And then after on the digital platform you will also get access to the templates which we will design during the master session. And after that you can also download these templates from there if you missed the live custody of the that templates we will provide you through the email. However, on that digital platform you can get only the PDF format, because that digital platform do not support in the word format. However, excel we can download from that, but the word format cannot be available there. So that's why, as we commit to you during the master class, that you will get access to the live templates, all that which we will design or standardize during these sessions. So how to access that if you still not tried? So here I'm sharing with you how you will access sessions which we are covering live, and that will be a recording of those live sessions will be available by Monday late night, or otherwise Tuesday. It will be available for you, your learning and access. So how you will access the digital learning platform? So there is two way. One, maybe you have received one link with your email which confirm the your confirmation for the orientation program. There may be in the serial number 2 or the section 2 provided related to how to access the that digital institution. And second way is that how you can access that. So I'm sharing it here it with you. So how you can go for that? You need to access our website. So our website is, if you type on the URL xuaziutrain.com, it with you the screen how you can access to the. So you will be get access that when you go to our website. So our website is www.azutrend.com. When you open this you go and access to the e-learn, and you e-learn we have different learning tools available there. You will be get access to that this institution. So visit to the school will be provided access specifically to the digital institution. So it will be get provided you access directly to the available courses which you have get. Okay, you need the website in chat box. Okay, I'm sharing it here. It is www.aziutrndz.com. This is the website. You can access it right away, and then you can check out the e-learn. Then you will be get. Otherwise, you may have received this link which is showing above. Gajanan, thank you so much. And you will see this link which is coming here. So maybe that link you have already received through the mail. Then what you have to do, these are the live courses we have available. So as you have joined with the specific the bonuses courses, so you may have access to the, this is your 30-day mastery program. And then after you may have access to the two another courses. One may be the website design mastery, and next one is the advanced excel mastery. So what you have to do, just open this course. When you open this course, so here I have access. So you will be get like this type of window there. Then it will be provided specifically to you that enter your register email id. Register email id means that you have used during the time of when you have registered for the 30-day mastery course, not for the master class. So use that email id which you have used. If you is used same as the master class, so that is okay. If you use the separate, so use only that email id as a login that you have used for a register the 30-day mastery program. Then your register number is mobile number is your passcode to get access. So then you will get access to in the program, then you will get all the curriculum which is available there, and the videos there are provided. So it will be updated every Monday or Tuesday when the live session have. You will get access to these courses and you can learn that. And there the templates is also available related to the master programs that are the in PDF and Excel format, but Word format that cannot be exported by the platform, and then it will be provided to you first when the course or the session will be complete on the same day through email, so that you can learn from these tools as well as the templates we designed during the session. So this is all about the orientation program today. And if you have any question related to this, you can ask. So maybe next 5 minutes we will wind up this session, and you can ask any question if you have in chat box, or otherwise you can ask in you can unmute yourself and then you can ask directly in the voice mode. So okay, you understand it fully. So thank you so much for that. Then tomorrow at 8 p.m. we will be meet live for the mastery program live session. And two things, this program is specifically not the one piece learning. You will be get access to the throughout life for this program. Then this is specifically the hand holding program which I want to be clear with you. And that when this 30 days live sessions will be completed, then after there will be monthly two live sessions on 15 days basis. And in that 2 days program or the live session, that will be 2 hours each, and we will first discuss about the new insight related to the new update related to the labor law happening in India. And then after, if you have any concern related to your day to day and you want to learn something extra related to the law, during that session, we will cover all that. And if you have any issue at your workplace related to you want to get the advices from us, so you can get that during the session. So that will be lifetime access to you. Till then, you want to be engaged with the mastery program. So it is always the evergreen learning program. And similarly, you will get all the new insights and updates. Then we have the digital platforms too, and those platforms you can access. So there you will also get some separate learning related to the labor laws also. So please check out that one time. And if you don't have any questions, so thank you so much for the orientation program joined today. And then tomorrow we will be meet live in the 30-day mastery program sessions with the great learning and the intensive practical learning in the 30 days mastery program. Thank you so much for joining and having your time with us for the day to day.